Good afternoon, all you lovely people. Welcome back to Grumpy Old Git in the Corner on a slightly overcast Tuesday today. But it's been a lovely bank holiday weekend. I hope you all had a great time. We achieved a lot. Got the garden cleared, the patio cleared, a lot of pruning done. Sadly, most of it done by a mate of mine. Who you've all met before on the live streams, that's been in the background once or twice. He doesn't do the internet, but Sparky, you're an absolute mate, I tell you. I couldn't have done that on my own. I had to sit down every 5 minutes just to start breathing again. But over the weekend of discontent, protests all over the country, with locals outside hotels in their areas containing the channel paddlers. And of course the lefty wankers were there, the ones that don't care what happens to women and kids in this country. After being paid out, bussed in, trained in, escorted by the police to the front line, shall I say. Now, we know they do all this to provoke trouble. I mean, we've got two sets of paid agitators in this country. You've got the lefty wankers that are paid for by unions, them fucking stupid hope not fucking hate that just hates everybody. They get paid by them. And I'm now classing the police as agitators, which of course are paid agitators because they're paid out of the taxpayers' money. And then you've got the third group, the only group that wants what's best for this country. And they're not paid for by anybody. They're there because they want to feel safe. They've got passion. There's a big difference. I mean, what's happened over this weekend with the amount of people on the streets, including the Raise the Colours campaign, which is going absolutely brilliantly. It's all sending a message in very large print to Starmer, Cooper and co. Do you think they'll read it? Do you think they'll take any notice? Haven't taken any notice of anything else that's been fucking happening, have they? Including the stabbings, the murders, and everything else. Don't forget Khan, Labour. He's quite happy for the Notting Hill Carnage Fest to continue with the usual numbers of arrests, over 400, for guns, knives, rape, sexual assault, assault on the police. Yeah. Real festival of culture, isn't it? But Starmer stands there, looks at the camera, and said everything is still going absolutely brilliantly as we intended. Well, here's a little bit of advice for you, dude. If that's what you're seeing, go and ask your little Lord Ali to get you a new pair of fucking glasses. Because nothing's going fine out here, you prick. Yeah, I mean, recent events paint a different picture, don't they? You know, he's single-handedly alienated us and turned our biggest ally against us. He's provoked and threatened what is perceived to be our biggest enemy, while allowing our biggest enemy to fucking invade the country. You know, I mean, you look at the state of the country now. They've infiltrated everywhere. You've even got one prominent English town, I don't even know if it's classed a city, but the fucking mayor can't speak a word of English. We have got somebody running an English town that doesn't even know the fucking language. How the hell does that happen? But at least it's all being exposed now to the whole world, not just through social media. Some of the mainstream media are now carrying some of these stories. Are they turning? Well, we know the BBC won't. Sky have turned slightly, but I believe that's only because they know their fucking Sky News is going to go on fucking pay-per-view, whatever it is with them. But yeah, how does that happen in this country? I mean, he's got his hands full now with Lucy Connolly being let out. She's giving interviews after being released, and she's telling the truth of it all. And again, this has gone round the world. The whole world can see what a totalitarian communist regime we've got here in the UK. And I hope she causes a lot of problems for Starmer, because he needs teaching a very big fucking lesson. And he might just get it with Trump looking at getting involved in Lucy's case. But we've heard now allegedly that they're spending millions now on temporary accommodation, I'll call it, for bodies. Yeah, they've put out several tenders at quite big amounts of money for people to provide temporary buildings to house excess bodies in, including mobile morgues, where I presume they'll allegedly do autopsies. But what are they expecting? Or more to the point, what are they going to create to need these facilities? And whatever it is, I won't be buying into that shit. It's just adding the fear factor to an already fearful population. And you can't trust them. You don't know what the bastards are up to. You know? I mean, 700 bodies, I think the number was quoted. So it could quite easily contain Westminster, wouldn't it? But if they're buying or putting tender out for all these new tents to house these bodies, where's all the Nightingale hospitals? Weren't they temporary accommodation for sick and dying and dead people? Just putting that out there. But of course we'll talk more about this shit and more, I expect, in tomorrow night's live with myself and Mrs. W. Don't forget 7 o'clock as usual. Usual rules apply in the stream. You all know what they are by now. If you're new into the stream, then please read the description. But until tomorrow, guys, I'm absolutely mullered now. I'm going to go and lay down. I wasn't going to do this video today. The amount of energy I used up out there the weekend, I'm just racked with pain at the moment. It feels like I'm wrapped in barbed wire. But anyway, until tomorrow, guys, as always, please stay safe, stay strong, and stay free. Respects, guys.